Hey everybody, we're right here, SEMA Stage Central, SEMA 2014. My name's Dennis Pitzenbarger, and we are in the beautiful Las Vegas Convention Center. And I am so lucky to have history sitting next to me, also a friend, Pete Chapouris. How you doing today, brother?
Good morning. Nice to be here.
You need to loosen up, man.
No, you know, actually, it isn't morning anymore.
No, it's afternoon. It's beer 30 somewhere.
But in Las Vegas, it doesn't really make any difference.
No, it doesn't. It is an honor to have you up here. You are a Hall of Fame member of SEMA. You have an incredible relationship with SEMA as an organization. And, you know, it starts with so much history. I've had a chance to interview you several times, and I don't even start to scratch the surface of how influential and how much of an industry leader you are in here. And it's got to be something that you're very proud of.
Yes, yeah, we were discussing that this morning. My first SEMA show was in '74 over at the Anaheim Convention Center, and then we moved here in '75, and it's overwhelming. It was overwhelming then, and it's overwhelming now.
You think about that, I mean, from the humble beginnings under Dodger Stadium to going to Anaheim,
yes,
and then coming here. I mean, 3 million plus square feet, products, people, you know, it's one of those things that from your 30,000 foot level looking down on this, did you ever think it would be this big?
No, I don't think anybody ever did. I mean, there was never a plan. I don't believe there was a plan. Mr. Peterson might have had a plan, but he didn't let us in on it for a while. It's an incredible thing. You take the roof off of this building and look down on it, I can't imagine.
Yeah, it's amazing. Now, one of the things that's been great is obviously working with Billy and the 34, you know, using the technology at SEMA Garage. How great was that?
Well, you know, we'd seen it, but to actually be part of it and be part of the whole engineering process, I mean, we cut literally thousands of hours of time out of that car by putting trim on it and having it done. It was like an impossible dream to make it all by hand. Certainly have done it in the past, but to do it the way we did it with Mike Spagnola and the team at the garage, and the way it fits, and I mean, it's perfect. It's absolutely perfect.
You know, I kind of put that into a parallel where people always try to define the word hot rod.
Yeah.
You know, it's a very hard word to define. I see it as a personalization. I also see it as a craft. And technology pushes our craft and pushes our love for the automobile. Whereas, you know, guys that were real metal shapers, real metal work guys. I mean, I was a body and paint guy, so the metal guys, they were artists to me, even in a repair shop. And now you look at where technology is taking it to, like this giant 3D printer building entire cars. How does that affect your ability to look at the automobile industry and not see it just rocketing forward?
Oh, it is. Rocketing forward is almost not, it isn't even a word. It's like, when I first saw those machines and what they could do, it was a tool to just put in a toolbox. And what it's done for us in that particular project, it's taken us, you know, it's just a great big leap forward. It's amazing what it's done. You know, for a car that it was designed not to have any kind of side molding, we suddenly have a piece of side molding that Billy basically designed with Alberto Hernandez and myself, and it actually fits the car, works the car, and it fits so perfectly after it was scanned. It was almost like a suction cup. It fits so perfectly.
And it's crazy the way technology has taken us. What do you see as future trends with the world of hot rodding? And that's a broad spectrum and a broad word to say, but the build of something like the 34 for Billy, how do you see that interjecting with technology going forward?
What I see is that my imagination now, I mean, I used to imagine things happening. Now I can imagine them happening, and they do happen.
That's a great way to put it. It's the time frame seems so much easier.
Yeah, and it doesn't, nothing can hold me back. I mean, I know it sounds kind of crazy, but the guys that we work with now, you can say, can we do this? And they go, you'll go up to a guy and say, I've been thinking about doing it this way, and the guy almost goes, yeah, no problem. I mean, you know, and you just go, really? And
that easy?
It's that easy. And it's basically, if you can come out of your head and you just show me what you want, it's a done deal. I mean, I'm just watching this little car go together over here, and they're gonna drive it off the. I mean, it's just, you know, I think, you know, beyond the stunt value of that as an impressive piece of work, I mean, literally everything that we do now, it goes through that formation first, to think about it first. What can we do with that technology first?
Yeah, and you know what? You've said it in some of these great videos we've watched up here at SEMA, right outside the SEMA stage. It's what if has turned into what now and what next.
That's right. So
Pete, thank you so much. It's been an honor to have you up here.
Pleasure.
If people want to know more about what you're doing and get a hold of you at the shop, how do we do that?
www.socalspeedshop.com.
It's that easy. One of the coolest shops I've ever been to in my life. I consider you a friend, and that is an honor in my book. So thank you for coming up here.
Okay.
I'm Dennis Pitzenbarger. More from SEMA Central coming up soon.